It's time. It's Vader time. It's always Vader time here at the Tree of Woe show, but not tonight.
Not tonight. It's a different time.
So close to getting Sheamus as his guy for a year.
There is a tide in the affairs of men.
That's factual.
Julius Caesar said that.
That's why it's a fact. If Julius Caesar said it, it's fact, seeing as it's already been said. Long ago in the winds of time. Back to the action. We never left. World title cage match opens the show. Your boy,
Divas.
Versus-
Boy, Divas kicking fucking heads in because of the pay-per-view. When it's pay-per-view, if he can kick some heads in, he raises up in your eyes. My eyes is number one.
versus everybody's guy, Mark Henry, versus nobody's guy, Big Show. Except for that one guy that comments on all our videos. Big Show for champ. Not tonight, buddy.
Sorry, bud.
What were your thoughts on this match? We'll get to the ending, but the meat, if you will, of this match.
I thought the story was told excellently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a small guy against two really big guys. It's going to take a lot of beating and then come close. And you're going to talk about the ending, right?
Oh, no, I was going to say...
Well, the ending in general was just...
Well, no, before we get to the ending, I just want to say... What you were saying, it told the story without being the obvious, oh, the two giants are distracted while the little guy runs away.
Yeah.
They were able to tell a good story with two giants and a little guy without it being the obvious, the two big guys turn on each other to try to outwit each other or like outpower each other. And then Daniel Bryan weasels his way out the door.
Yeah.
They were able to do it without the easy way out.
Props.
So shout out to you. Daniel Bryan, that one little kick to his knee where Big Show said, whoa.
Yeah, the missile drop kick to the knee. Ooh, the missile drop kicks were in full effect. The head kicks were in full effect.
There's nothing I can say bad about Daniel Bryan today. He was hilarious as an entrance. He was hilarious when he left.
Yep. Ending itself was just eloquent storytelling as well, because even then it was as much the Big Show losing as it was Daniel Bryan winning.
Mm-hmm.
It was he got himself into that position and he was getting held on to Big Show, and then the Big Show couldn't hold on.
Drops to the floor and Daniel Bryan wins.
The world title just slipped out of his hands that much quicker. They'd have to Russo book it and have fucking Mark Henry walk out the door at that point. Thank God.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. But yeah. So he retained, looked strong, and didn't bury the other two.
Very true. I like this match. We all know my thoughts on Daniel Bryan most of the time, but tonight, I loved it.
Hammers were dropped.
I was running around. Yeah, we're a champ.
Yeah.
We decided him and Chris Jericho need to be a tag team called the Come On.
Come on! Yeah!
So yeah, Daniel Bryan wins. He had blood to elbows.
Yeah.
And after that, we get a John Cena video, which in all realism was miles better than the Rock video we got later.
Yeah.
Because this one, I thought it was hilarious. It was really good. It was set to the WrestleMania theme song, Invincible My Machine Gun Kill. But it was just showing Cena's whole career and his childhood and upbringing and all that stuff. And at the very end of the video, he's just like, this WrestleMania match means everything to me. And then it shows more highlights and he goes, everything. And the Rock's later was him on a helicopter like, man, I'm in this new movie Journey 2 though. And it's going to be real funny. It's going to be in 3D and there's going to be giant just reptiles. I thought it was hilarious that it just was so ridiculous. It had nothing to do with WrestleMania, but whatever. But yeah, this John Cena video, it was moving, if I will.
It was.
I liked it a lot.
Yep. Next match, throw on the card.
Beth Phoenix, the Bella Twins, and Natalya versus Kelly, Eve, Alicia Fox, and Tamina.
You fired Maurice. Why? So you put Tamina in there?
As a face.
Or Alicia Fox. Man, Maurice would look so hot tonight, though, man.
Alicia would have looked so hot always.
Yeah, I know. But tonight, it's...
Tonight especially. Kelly stage time. When all the divas are outside the ring, and Kelly goes, I'm gonna climb to the top of the turnbuckle. You see, she flies off.
Well, like most spots from the turnbuckle to the outside, two people spotting them just in case.
Yeah.
Sometimes not even anyone spotting them. This bitch needed 7
spotters.
Like, she took out both teams. They came back in the ring.
I know. We were watching with my little cousins. My little 8-year-old cousin goes, she hurt her team. I said, yeah, Devin, she hurt her team. He was just so confused. But this match ends up glam slams ensue. Obviously, she hurt her team more than the other team because the other team was all back to their stations, and Kelly's team could not get in to help Kelly. So glam slam 1, 2, 3. Team Beth Phoenix wins. Backstage segment with. He's in a wheelchair and he has the harness, because he's injured.
No, because he came up the motocross track, man.
He was just chilling, man. He had stuff to do later.
Remember the Disney Channel movie Motocross?
Do you remember the Disney Channel movie Brink?
Yep.
Brink. Good times. Brink with exclamation point. Anyway, Zack Ryder was ready to ride some motocross. Soul Skaters.
Yeah, go Soul Skaters.
Oh, only Zack Ryder can ensue Brink references.
How can we get Team X-Blades to happen with Dolph Ziggler being Val?
If any of you have seen Brink, and if you haven't, look it up on YouTube. We'll put the link down below. We
have to.
We will. But watch Val, Dolph Ziggler heel stable. Yep. Just keep that in mind. But keep it on this video first. Yeah. Keep it on this video first.
Yeah, go Soul Skaters.
And yeah, go Breakfast Club. Just imagine it. But then John Laurinaitis comes up to him in a wheelchair. He's like, "Hey, Zach, welcome to the Royal Rumble. I got you a dressing room for you." And Zach's like, "Man, hell no." Zack Ryder was attitude, Zack Ryder. And then Eve comes in. She's all like, "Oh, Zach, you okay? Oh, to bed."
And she calls Laurinaitis pompous, facetious, and another big ass word. She doesn't even know what it means.
She doesn't know what they mean.
She said, "I'm gonna go heel turn and say a bunch of big, long, descriptive words and make myself look like I'm not just a bimbo."
A fact.
It was like, ironically, the entire Kane storyline has been filled around one central nihilist thesis of rising above, channeling your inner hate, and a bunch of big ass words that nobody knows what the fuck they mean.
And that's
like Kane goes out there, he drops big ass words. Eve drops big ass words. I'm sitting here, almost done with a college degree, saying,
"I'm just trying to have a good time.
I didn't even talk no well.
I came for the Bud Light.
I was here for the pizza.
I came for the Bud Light. I stayed for the pizza."
I just want to say catchphrases. I want to say awesome. I don't want to say indubitably.
Yeah, that's true.
You're so facetious.
Just picture the Miz. I'm. A big word. I can't think of a big word that also means awesome. So you also have to bear with us here.
I'm acting gregariously.
Yeah, exactly. That wouldn't be as fun for the people. I don't want to share this as gregarious or whatever with the backwards. Yeah. Anyways, that segment was talked about way too much. So we'll move on to John Cena versus Kane now.
But in essence, we really built up to it.
Yeah, that was our build up to John Cena Kane. We used big words and made no sense, just like them.
And should we end our review of this just like they ended theirs?
With
baseball cards. Random exit. Chokeslam.
Yeah, exactly. This match, it went for, I don't know, maybe 12 minutes before it ended. I mean, not the segment, but the actual match itself. They were just chilling, doing normal stuff. They basically just reenacted every in-ring segment they've had. Kane gets knocked out, but he lands it, pulls him out. Ends up being a double count out, which we kind of saw coming because it was either going to be something like this or Cena was going to be Superman, but not tonight. Double count out. They end up fighting backstage. Boom. Cena gets decked with a chair. And he lays out Cena, and then it shows Zack Ryder's door in the background. And you said, "Oh shit! No!
No! No!"
So he goes in there, grabs Zack Ryder, hits him a few times, wheels him out.
Zack's in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
So he's also Stevie from
Malcolm in the Middle.
This right here
is my wheelchair.
Kane is attacking
me.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know it. Malcolm in the Middle fans, give it to me one time now.
It's like they think we're high. I got back from Colorado Springs 3 a.m. this morning.
I was just watching the Heat play today. I was not really doing much.
On a roller coaster of emotions.
That's very true. After he gets Ryder out there and he attacks Ryder, Eve comes out and Kane just gives Eve the pedophile stare. Like, yeah, boom, tombstone to Zack Ryder.
Tombstone is real, y'all.
He hit the tombstone, and then Cena comes back out, and we're like, okay, here comes the day saver. John Cena's gonna come out and get choke slammed to the ground. It was so confusing. Kane lays out everybody. Zack Ryder gets sorry for those of you that had headphones in for that yell. Gotcha. Because I yelled really loud, so now their ears probably hurt. I'm sorry. But
Turn us back up.
stretcher. Yeah, Zack Ryder got carried away on a stretcher.
We got carried away with this segment.
And that's all. Kane leaves triumphant. Didn't really see that coming, but I was cool with it.
Yeah, they keep trying to swerve us now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're swerving the Tree of Woe show. So
fuck you guys.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Final swerve. Hey, Rock video.
Yeah, then we get the Rock video, which I discussed later. Him in a suit. He talked about his wrestling career for like 12 seconds. Then he just did this.
It was more based on his philanthropy.
My grandpa, the High Chief, he was a good guy.
High Chief Pizza Mafia.
He talked about wrestling for maybe 4 minutes, and then he's like, "Hey, but I am in this movie." And then it was the director of Journey too. He's like, "Man, it's like I'm working with Superman."
And then Vanessa Hudgens was just like,
then Vanessa Hudgens like, "The Rock has a good smile." I was like,
she flashed that $1 million smile, and I ain't know.
So Cena is like, "I can just WrestleMania match everything." The Rock's like, "Hey, go see Journey 2 in 3D." I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hilarity ensued on my part.
Oh, jeez.
And then after the Rock video, we heard Verily. This was the battle of the best entrances of all time. What's that metronome I hear? Perhaps the end is drawing near. Never hear the shot that takes you down. Funk is on a roll. Funk is on a... Somebody call him out. Brodus Clay versus Drew McIntyre.
Finish it.
Yeah. Woo. Oh my gosh. Drew McIntyre versus Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay's giving it to him in the green suit. What if we just pulled our pants off and then poof, fireworks ensued? Man, we'd get sued.
Oh.
Somebody's getting sued.
Yeah, you see me on Friday nights then.
Yeah. Hey. But this
That's
match,
attractive face right there.
this match ended like most Brodus Clay matches, quick, decisive, to the point, and squash-like.
What the fuck?
What the funk? Brodus Clay wins. Brodus Clay wasn't in the Rumble, I just realized.
Yeah, because he was in this. That's why they put him in there. Because he wasn't going to win the Rumble, so they want to get him catching out.
That's a good point. After this, we got the WWE Championship match. CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler. John Laurinaitis is special ref. Or was he? He comes out and is like,
I got no sleeves on my shirt.
I got no sleeves on my shirt. I got tickets to the gun show. I'm going to be outside the ring. Be chilling.
We'll have Charles Robinson take over.
Yeah, he's like, get in there. But then right before the match, we thought that they forgot about that botched ending match and Vicky wasn't going to be able to be out there. John Laurinaitis says, you shit. I got shit to do. So Vicky gets eliminated.
And Dolph's out there just like,
I know, Dolph didn't even care. Like, I love how Dolph no-sold that perfection, just like he should. Because no one needs Vicky. Dolph's just like, dope. Cool, I get to be by myself for once. That's probably the happiest moment of his life, to be honest.
oh yeah, it's about time.
But, yeah.
I can do this by myself.
This match started slow, but you could kind of tell it was going to be a longer match, so they were kind of trying to, because they were just doing like switches.
There was a lot of mat stuff at the start.
So the crowd was just kind of like,
yeah.
But then even CM Punk, he got him back into it once he got him.
Yeah. Ooh. CM Punk hit the Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, it was great. Best in the world.
Yeah. This was the best match Punk's had since Money in the Bank.
It was really good. Yeah, it started off so slow, but it made up for it majorly.
Well, I mean, the slow stuff was really just more. It wasn't like slow as in they weren't doing anything. It was just more technical.
I mean, like slow as in the crowd.
Yeah, well, I mean, the crowd was just watching. But spot of.
No, we got to get to the Batista bomb first.
Yeah, so that's the spot of the entire thing, man. Oh, you're a good point, touche.
Batista bomb by CM Punk.
Ziggler came at him and then tried to like go climb up like for a Hurricane Rana.
Catches him. Wow.
Batista like holds him up there too, just like what's up?
Yeah,
what's up?
Sick.
What's up?
And it was a forceful one. It wasn't like it didn't look like a little dude doing it. It was powerful. But then, what we thought were like nothing's topping a Batista bomb. Yeah. Ziggler up for the GTS. Into a famouser. What?
The world, man.
Into a famouser.
Like They had all the crazy reversals, like all the ground stuff.
Like the normal
But
reversal. I did not see this coming.
Hurricane Rana to Batista bomb, and then a GTS to a fucking Famouser.
Famouser is not one of the reversals I think of when I think of GTS reversals.
That's fuck them
like,
for ending this feud.
The best reversal. This is the best reversal since the Money in the Bank when Cena took it into a STF. That was sick too.
Yeah.
But this was nuts. CM Punk tonight won 4 times. He gets him an Anaconda Vice after the ref's knocked out. Ziggler taps. Laurinaitis doesn't see. He's helping him. Then he brings him back in, rolls him up, and Laurinaitis just like, well, get in there, ref. Instead of counting himself, he gets it. Then he pins him again. But then finally he hits him with a GTS. And he says, that just you, clown shoes. And one. And then Laurinaitis runs in there. And he's like, let's do it together. 2, 3. Laurinaitis counts with him. I don't understand what it was, but whatever.
If they didn't do all that crazy Laurinaitis involved stuff,
yeah.
Match of the year.
Oh yeah,
hands down.
It would have been so sick.
It was still sick, but at the same time, the ending. I guess it was for the same people who were like, oh well, it was like the Triple H CM Punk thing earlier. Where it's like, oh well, it took 3 pedigrees and 2 jackknife powerbombs to beat CM Punk.
Yeah,
you can say that for Ziggler, but that kind of took a while for Punk to recover from that. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that pushes Ziggler down. So we can do something. Maybe win the chamber qualification and take it to Mania.
It's possible.
And then fucking Extreme Rules. Ziggler, Punk, Chicago.
That clown shoes match.
Wow.
No, Extreme Rules in Chicago. Remember that crowd? So do we.
Yeah. Imagine that crowd with Dolph Ziggler antagonizing them. Because he can draw heat if he wants to.
All you gotta do is the hair flip.
Yep.
So we'll see where this goes tomorrow with the whole... Ooh, someone's coming back tomorrow to do a job evaluation
because those are more important than other pressing matters.
Because when it comes to the road to WrestleMania, it's always
time to play the game.
Never clobbering time, always time to play the game. So we'll see where this goes tomorrow. CM Punk retains. Good work.
Yep. Now
we get to the Royal Rumble match. Let's do the Batista.
No.
Oh! I fooled you all. But
whoa!
See, I was trying to confuse you guys.
I know a certain group of people in Waterloo, Iowa, who probably sat there
marked out
and probably grabbed their little
autographed 2x4.
And probably ran out going, whoa!
I know we would have. I know we did. We don't even have a 2x4. We were just like pretending. But
grab the table.
Yeah, I only wrote down a few things. I mean, because I figured there'll be stuff we remember that I don't need to write down. But quick thing, we have some people now that we are big fans of, thanks to Mr. Route's Royal Rumble thing. We won't say who he got yet, but he was in between Michael Cole, who's self-explanatory, and his most hated guy, Sheamus. So close. And the end of the match would have made it all the more just enjoyable for everyone here.
Oh, God.
But who was it in between Michael Cole and Sheamus?
It was Karma. So
big Karma fan here.
Yeah. I mean, I was a Divas correspondent before.
It's true.
So now, fuck the other Divas. Amazing Kong, a.k.a. Karma, to come in this bitch. She's back in the indies. But powerbomb all these hoes. We want to see damn powerbombs on powerbombs on powerbombs on choke slams. She might hit the F5 on a hoe.
She very well could. She might hit the F5 on Brock Lesnar.
She's probably hit F5 with some bitches. Alright. Mad bitch about to get fucked over right now by Karma. You won't fuck with Karma. Karma fucks with you.
Mm-hmm.
Karma smashes you. You don't smash Karma. Karma smashes you.
Heard that.
Leave that.
Karma. Oh boy. Yeah.
Karma for life. Always tell that.
Next Royal Rumble.
Yep. Don't have another kid, alright, bitch.
And
if she spends 9 months on paternity leave,
that's me good for you.
I said paternity for a reason. Because she's the man and the woman. She is the alpha and the omega.
I was number 7.
7.
And I got 7. And I got Mick Foley.
You got 4
which
people,
is
man.
not really a problem. Because Who doesn't like Mick Foley?
Everyone loves Mick Foley.
And it's not like he's going to be in very many matches, so I'm just going to probably make a lot of videos reminiscing on the old times.
You can talk about Dude Love, Cactus Jack.
Oh, yeah, I got all the guys. I got Mankind. He was awesome. I got Dude Love. I got Cactus Jack. And I got Mick Foley himself. So I'm cool with that. I'm going to Disneyland. I might wear a plaid jacket around Disneyland just like this. Bang, bang.
With the one.
Just looking around.
All right. So,
early in the thing, my guy, Mick Foley, pulls out Socko. Gah! Cobra and Socko have an epic battle. That was funny.
Went down.
Like, that was funny stuff. The Cobra and Socko getting down. That was classic moments. But I should have wrote more stuff down. But we'll just go with stuff that we remembered. I definitely wrote down the Kofi Kingston spot.
Okay. Yes.
Kofi Kingston gets knocked out and does a handstand over to the steel steps and gets back in the ring. That was sick. That was like, I don't know which is better, because Jomo last year where he got knocked off and held onto the barricade and then walked to the barricade and jumped. That was sick too. But that was like the crazy spot of the thing.
What about Ricardo Rodriguez and his fucking T-Bird?
Ricardo. There were Ricardo chants. I was chanting Ricardo.
He went face on us.
All of a sudden, Del Rio's music hits. We're like, oh, I thought he was hurt. Comes out. This dumb-ass old car. It was priceless. He comes out, just straight chilling. Some of the earlier things, Miz was one, like you knew. A-Rai was two, so there was that. They're you've been on two for a while, so the last person you wrote, Miz.
R-Truth was 3.
Miz eliminated Riley. Miz eliminated Truth. Miz lasted a long time. The Big Show's stupid ass came in. Big Show. Yeah. Some stuff happened. You don't need to talk about the whole Rumble. I'm sure you guys watched it, and if you didn't, you really only want to know about the end. So
Orton's pop was legendary.
Yeah, Orton's pop was, well, it was his hometown, so you expect it. But yeah, it was nuts. He came in at 28, so that was cool.
Imagine if it was a surprise pop, man.
I know. Why would God?
Because they care about 1 week of SmackDown's fucking ratings.
Yeah, that's like blowing your load.
Yeah, it's called
Vince. God, just think of it was really loud. But imagine if people are like, oh, imagine me. If I'm just like, I probably wouldn't even have wearing this shirt. I'd just been like, oh, he's gone, whatever. I'd have heard that music. Like, I was excited today, but yeah, goddamn.
You'll learn today.
He comes in 28, Jericho comes in 29, and then 30, we're waiting for oh, it's any superstar. So it's going to be like Punk or Daniel Bryan or Big Show. The Big Show.
And he cleans house.
Big Show cleans house. He eliminates 4/5 of my faith. He eliminated Rhodes, Miz, and Dolph, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Who eliminated Orton? That's what I was trying to remember.
Barrett? No.
No, Barrett was gone because the final four was Jericho, Sheamus, Orton, and Big Show.
I think Jericho got him.
Okay, that's acceptable at least. If it was Big Show. So that's your final four. You got Big Show, Jericho, Orton, and where the hell I just said? I forgot.
The guy who won.
How could I forget? So that's your final four. And then it gets down to the final two of Jericho and Sheamus. And if Jericho would have won, I would have thought higher of this, but the end was so sick.
They swerved the fucking air.
When it got down to the final two, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pissed at but that was nuts. There was so many near eliminations. Jericho did his best Shawn Michaels hanging up thing. Oh, but at the end, goes for a code breaker, gets caught by Sheamus, throws him over, hangs on. Sheamus is winding up in the background, turns around, road kick to Jericho.
Sheamus is now in the fucking opening match of WrestleMania.
Sheamus is gonna open the card at WrestleMania.
They probably, if he picks it against the World Heavyweight Championship, they'll probably move that shit off the card again for the second straight year.
Yeah, who would have thought Sheamus Daniel Bryan last year for the U.S. title gets bumped off the card and turned into a battle royal. The Royal Rumble winner is Sheamus, and he may pick Daniel Bryan at 28.
Watch him pick the Taker, man.
I will fight him.
I'll fight him. Nobody can end the streak.
Except me.
I'll fight him.
I'll end it. So we'll have to see if it's like last year where Del Rio, the next night, picked it immediately, or if Sheamus is going to wait. We'll find out. But
watch him cash in at the Chamber, man.
I know. I think the only person that ever did that was Cena, because Cena gets what Cena wants. But
who was it? No, Orton. Orton almost got Mysterio too, or something like that in 06.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Oh my gosh. This is just that thing where it's like, I would have been okay with this. I wouldn't have liked it, but I've been okay with this if it was Sheamus when Sheamus was getting built up. This dude's been feuding with Jinder Mahal. How's that believable?
He wasn't.
We brought back Jericho to lose to a guy feuding with Jinder.
No, he's not feuding with Jinder right now. Fucking DiBiase's feuding with Jinder.
I mean, he was. That was
Sheamus
like his last real feud.
Yeah, he's been on fucking
Barrett and stuff, but yeah. So that's who won. So it begins. The end of the world, we know it, really did happen. So Jericho predicted the future. So we'll have to see. No Taker tonight. No Triple H. No Ryback. No Ryback.
You can't have him lose. You can't lose. He's gonna go on the longest winning streak of all time until Archer says a water bottle. He short circuits.
Oh, that's a good point. That's classic.
Hey, Hacksaw Jim Duggan came back. So
Road Dogg came back. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Road Dogg.
The Great Khali came back. We knew Mick Foley. Any other surprise returns? Booker T, Jerry Lawler, Michael Cole were in it.
Sucks to be Tyson Kidd getting left off.
Yeah, he didn't get in it.
Tyson fucking Kidd, man.
We did our own drawing for my cousins because they wanted to be a part of this. One got Jack Swagger Mr. Out, so the torch has been passed from you to my 7th grade cousin, and he was pretty stoked. He started doing push-ups.
He said, "Check 1, 2." Oh yeah.
The cousin under him got Hunico. So he was just
We're jealous.
I was pissed. I wanted Hunico. Like, Mick Foley's cool and all, but I don't get to cheer for him all year.
Yeah.
He's going to have one match, maybe.
I can't cheer for Tyson Kidd and Hunico.
Yeah, for real.
You guys will fucking hate me.
And then the youngest one beat us all. He's going to have to carry around coffee. He's going to be the youngest coffee drinker of all time. David Otunga.
Poor guy.
Was drafted by my, 7-year-old cousin.
And he had 27, too, so you're thinking, they're going to play off of the whole... Oh, this is the most wins have come from this.
Yeah, he was one off of Orton, so he was bad. But, yeah, that's the Rumble tonight. So, Sheamus is going to WrestleMania. Who will he face?
I was hoping to get featured there before then, let's be honest.
That'd be so funny.
Gosh, he needs to get wellness tested.
Yeah, yeah. Evan Bourne. Just go sneak some stuff into his locker, you know what I'm saying, Evan Bourne? Yeah.
No, because the stuff that Sheamus does, he's cool because he has a Triple H shot. They're workout buddies.
That's a good point. This all makes so much sense now.
I really hate the fact that we understand enough backstage politics now. Those two are best friends. And that
we should have seen this coming from WWE 12 Road to WrestleMania when it was Sheamus. Dang it.
And when Triple H makes a save for everything. God damn it.
He really does.
Right.
God. The moment of the year for me is the dude stands up, points at the sign. It was Sheamus. That's not good for me. Hey, we gotta watch the cage match again.
During the match, Cody Rhodes did it too.
I know, so that was good for me.
Alright, cool. We're cool with Rhodes. Rhodes is the winner in our hearts.
Rhodes won the Rumble, if you guys didn't know, in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are doing. But that's it. More of you will probably be okay with this Sheamus thing than we are, because...
The Triple H show is not cool with Sheamus.
I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm not trying to see Sheamus.
No.
So far, I bought tickets to see Rock, Cena, and Sheamus.
Yeah, that's guaranteed.
Damn it.
All is guaranteed at this point. Rock, Cena, Sheamus.
That's guaranteed right now. Unless Randy Orton wins the belt and Randy Orton whoops Sheamus' fucking ass, that'll be cool. But for now, I'm really pissed. So that's it. Comment below what you thought. Like this video. Subscribe up here.
See y'all tomorrow.
Hashtag we want Ryback.
Fuck them for not rolling him out. Fuck them for not rolling out Dean Ambrose or any of those other dudes having a surprise in there. Who is this guy? Why is he eliminating so many people?
Yeah.
Imagine if the person who eliminated more people than anyone else was fucking Antonio Cesaro, aka Claudio Castagnoli.
Imagine if Claudio Castagnoli or Seth Rollins or anybody else were in there instead of Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, or Booker T.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely.
Because there's 3.
There's
just saying.
Let's see. They're always talking about the future and what they're going to do when all these guys are gone. And 3 guys in the age of 26.
So let's put in the 3 announce dudes.
Yeah, totally. Especially one was fucking Jerry the King.
And the other one was Michael Cole. I'm down with Booker. Booker can do Booker Wall.
Booker didn't say shit the entire time.
I know, I love Booker. But that's it. We'll end it for real now. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because we sure as hell enjoyed it. It was a really good show up till the end, so I'm just going to act like that didn't happen. Chris Jericho. The world.
Y2J, you're going to be the main event at WrestleMania anyway.
We'll see you there. See you, everybody.